Hey guys, my name is Edur Hannon and I'm currently going into my junior year of college the next semester and I'm pretty excited. But one thing I'm not so excited about is spending money. But there are a few things that I've learned along the way on how to save money in college. So I gathered a few tips and also did a bit of research so I could help you guys out on how to save money in college. So let's get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is textbooks. So first and foremost, if you can get a textbook for free by either finding a PDF online or getting it from a friend, that is the best case scenario. And or getting it used, that is going to be cheaper than buying a brand new book. Also, something that a lot of students don't know is usually whenever they send out syllabuses or syllabi, a lot of professors put the textbook that you need for that course. However, this is very important. On the first or second day, they might, while they're going over the syllabus, they might say, oh, this is just a book that I'm basing the class out of, but you don't need to buy the book. So decide whether or not you really need the book and look around, see if you can find a PDF. I found a ton of PDFs of textbooks and I've saved a ton of money. So make sure that you look around, ask around, and yeah, that's the first way you can save a lot of money. All right, number 2, always carry around your student ID with you. Doesn't matter where you go, always make sure that you have your student ID just in case you can get a student discount. So this is actually a cool story, but I went to the movie theaters once here in Lubbock at Alamo Drafthouse. The guy that was working there, he was like, are you a Texas Tech student? And I was like, yeah. And then he gave me 20% off. So like the movie ticket ended up being $7 instead of like $11 or $12. I think it was like 11. But make sure that you carry your ID because you never know when you can get a student discount. And it's another great way, even if you're saving like $2 to $3 or just a little bit, that's gonna add up and you're gonna be saving a lot of money in the long run. Also, your student ID is like your key to everything, so make sure that you're always carrying it with you whenever you go to campus or whenever you head out. So carry this with you. So speaking of student discounts, you can also get a bunch of student discounts online, like Amazon Students or like I know that Apple, they do special discounts for students. So make sure, and Spotify, I forgot to mention that. Make sure that you are always checking for student discounts because you can save a lot of money, especially if you have a lot of subscriptions or maybe you're just shopping for big electronics. Like my laptop, I got that with a student discount and I got that for like $200 off. So make sure that you are always checking for these discounts. Alright, the next one, I'm not going to yell at you guys and say stop eating fast food or stop getting Starbucks drinks. Instead, sign up for all of their rewards programs. That way you guys can get rewards and any promos that they're doing. For example, get your birthday drink from Starbucks. I know that in the Chick-fil-A that's down University Avenue, that's like on Marshall Sharp basically, that one they sometimes give away free Chick-fil-A sandwiches just by having the app. So make sure that you are enrolled in all those like fast food discounts and everything because you never know when they do promotions or when they give out free stuff. So make sure you are looking out for those. Alright, number 4, take advantage of the resources in your school. So for example, instead of going out of your way and starting a new gym membership, just go to the school's gym, go to the rec center. Maybe instead of taking your car, take the buses. These are things that are already included in your tuition, so take advantage of them. Make your money go to good use. Alright, number 5, join clubs and attend events that give away free things like free clothes and free food. So in the beginning of the school year, most schools usually have a ton of activities for incoming students that they show you around the school and around the city. So in here in Lubbock and Texas Tech, they have Red Raider Welcome, which has a ton of activities and a ton of free things, and also Hub City Fest. Hub City Fest is personally my favorite, where a bunch of companies come from around the city and they basically advertise by giving away free things. So I remember last year I got a ton of free stuff and it's also like super fun. But make sure that you are going to all of these things and get free things. Get that bag. Also, there's sometimes clubs or events that have a ton of leftover food that you could just take home. I've had my brother and sister just bring back boxes of pizza just because there was leftover. So it's definitely something that you should look into once you're in college. a quick bonus tip would be to save money with college access codes. So many of you guys are going to encounter classes that you're going to need to pay to do homework. So for chemistry 1, chemistry 2, physics 1, and physics 2, and I think English, there's a bunch of classes that you need to pay to access the textbook and the homework, which is really convenient since it's all in the same spot. But at the same time, the way they charge you is you can either pay per semester, per year, or for multiple years. For example, if you are taking chemistry 1 in the fall and you're going to be taking chemistry 2 in the spring, then it's going to serve you better to buy the 1-year subscription. That way you'll have access through the whole year and you won't have to keep repaying and repaying. So it's going to save you money in the long run. Alright, now last but not least, make sure that you are on top of your payments or any fees that you have due, because if you miss them, you could get charged with any late payment fees, and that's just going to be extra money that you are giving away, and you don't want to be giving away money. So this could be either you have a ton of subscriptions going on, or maybe you're paying tuition. Make sure that you have reminders whenever you're paying for things to make sure that you're on time. And also, I'm going to kind of deviate, but in college, if you're going to try to build a credit score, this is going to be super important that you are paying your payments on time. And it's a great way to build good habits. So save money, live better, Walmart now. But yeah, in high school, I was a dual credit student, so in one of my community colleges, I forgot to pay on time, and I got charged $100 extra as a late payment fee. So it was definitely the hardest $100 I've ever had to pay. I was so sad. So make sure that you are paying all these payments and stay on top of them. Alright, so that wraps up the video on how to save money in college. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys are going to save money in the long run. Leave a comment down below if I missed anything, or maybe there's some things that you guys do to save money. I don't know, do you guys buy the cheap toilet paper? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Check out our other Vlog Squad videos. I know that Peyton just uploaded an essential dorm guide, so make sure you check that one out. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Anyways, bye guys, wreck 'em.